What's cracking, fam? It's your boy, Andy Baryer, Handy Andy from handyandymedia.com. And today we're talking about fitness, smart home fitness. We're looking at a product from Hygear. It's the Gear 1 adjustable smart fitness bands. This is pretty much like an entire home gym that you can take with you wherever you go. Now in this review, we'll look at the entire design, basically discuss how this entire system works. Of course, I'm going to talk about my experiences using this. This is a second product, by the way, that I reviewed from Hygear. I've also reviewed their smart jump rope. So if you want to see that, check it out on my channel. But for this, we're going to go ahead and start with the whole deep dive in adjustable smart resistance bands. So without further ado, sit back, relax, get your popcorn ready, folks, and cue the intro. Now, I just want to begin with a full disclaimer. I work out all the time, but I use like dumbbells and barbells, not really resistance bands. So this was a new experience for me, just using resistance bands, especially one that was smart. The way that this works is this module over here has, I guess, a Bluetooth receiver. You charge it as well over here. It has a micro USB, not USB-C. Don't know why. I don't know why. Products are hitting the market that still use micro USB-C. Come on, Hygear. What's wrong with y'all? There's a button on here. You press the button and it then pairs. So there's a pair of these. This is just one of them. I have another one sitting here, but it's the same thing. Now, this module right here, this allows you to adjust the length of the band. And this is kind of cool because once you select an anchor point, and in my case, I used my pull-up bar, wrapped it around there and had these two off there, I was able then to just adjust the bands themselves. Now, because my anchor point was pretty high, I wanted to have the shortest band possible for the range of motion that I was going to be using it. But that's pretty cool. That in itself is cool that you can have resistance bands that are adjustable. It's a pretty cool mechanism. From there, all of this then connects to the Hygear app. Inside this app, you have all these workout sessions and programs that you can select. Super easy. You can just follow with the video instructions that they provide while you're working out, and you can use the smart features to track your workouts. Here's the kicker. All of this requires a subscription. I actually had to sign up to their subscription service, which here in Canada was like $13 a month, to be able to use those workouts and activate these bands. So you can't measure your workouts unless you have this subscription. And I don't know why these tech companies are doing this, because I ain't got that much money. If I'm working out at home, I do not want to, substitute my gym membership, now paying y'all just to use an app like that. You're going to lose people doing that way. They don't have even a free access to just measure your stuff. However, if you do get this subscription, you have the ability to track your workouts. Now, what's interesting about this, and I thought this was kind of ingenious, say with dumbbells and barbells, right? You would do, if you're programming a workout, you're going to do what's called progressive overload. You're going to add more weight over time or more volume. So more reps or more sets or just more weight on the bar. With resistance bands, it's really hard to gauge how much resistance in pounds that you're doing. Now, this is where the smart feature actually comes in, because what this is actually trying to do is guess that level of resistance that you're pushing against. So as you're doing that inside the app, you can actually see the level of resistance, and it gauges it also in their RPM. So you could see, the speed of which you're doing your concentric and eccentric motions in that movement that you're doing. So I thought that was kind of ingenious, because if you're really into resistance bands and working out with resistance bands, this is really the first time that you're going to be able to get numerical data on the actual resistance that you're pulling or pushing. So from there, you can actually develop a progressive overload type of program with resistance bands, provided every time that you work out, you sync this to the app and then you start recording. My issue with these smart products that are made for home gyms, the last thing you want to be doing while you're working out is being on your phone. But for this, you have to kind of start and stop your workouts to be able to get that data. And that's I guess, an unfortunate thing. But you know what? People are already taking pictures of themselves at the gym. So people, I guess they're just used to it. Some people just don't want to touch their phone like me. Just use it to play music and then, pick it up after you're finished your workout. This is going to require you interacting with your phone. So it's not for everybody, but if you want that data, that's the way you have to do it. So who is this for? It's definitely for people that want to create programs at home with resistance bands, who also love the ability to track their data. Maybe you already have an activity tracker, you track your steps, but you want to track the resistance in your resistance bands workouts. This would definitely appeal to you. However, like I said, you're going to be glued to your phone because you've always got to make sure that the Bluetooth connection's there, the app is open, you have a subscription, which you can't do nothing for free these days, it seems. If you're okay with all of that, you're going to get that resistance data, but you got to be very, very cool. Keen on starting and stopping, getting into that habit. I could see this being used by personal trainers in the future. If you could create these programs, imagine you're a personal trainer and then you have a client and you're like, okay, I want you to do this, and you are starting stopping at everything. Now you got all this data and you could actually show them in graphs and be like, hey, look, you're getting fitter, you're getting stronger, you're doing reps faster. You could actually show that, which would then make that client want to work with you. So I see a space for these smart things. I just don't know if it's at the individual level, maybe at the coaching level, because you don't want the person doing the workouts interacting with their phone. They should be focused on the exercises. That's just my opinion, personally. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review of the Hygear Gear 1 Smart Home Adjustable Resistance Band. If you like this review, please smash this like button. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about this. Where do you see the future of smart equipment, fitness equipment for that matter? I want to know if people are actually embracing this or if they think it's kind of stupid or gimmicky. Anyways, boys, if you want more information about me, hit me up, handyandymedia.com. Of course, subscribe to this channel. Leave your comments below. Once again, it's your boy, Andy Baryer, Handy Andy. See you again next time. Bye for now.